All right, now for the second step, or at least the second step I always do, and that is putting in the motherboard. I've never really watched a tutorial on how to build a PC. I kind of always just figured it out on my own, probably why I'm crappy at cable management. But usually for my second part, what I do is I install the motherboard. So let's get this open. Now, this motherboard was $210, so it's not like I cheaped out, but I also didn't get the most expensive one with like RGB. This one might have RGB, I don't actually know, but there was one that I've seen that was like $500 for the motherboard, so I didn't get the best motherboard, but I certainly didn't get the worst one. It's not like some cheap $80 one. Oh, there's some stuff in there too. I'll check that out in a bit. Now, you got to be very careful with the motherboards, so I'm going to handle this with caution. Give me one sec. So here it is. This is the motherboard right here. Doesn't look like it has RGB, which is fine. I got plenty of parts that has RGB, like the GPU, for example. Look at this sweet CPU cooler. And then we got RGB on the fans in here. So I got plenty of RGB. Okay, let's try to install this. So now we got to line it up with where we got to screw it in. Now, as we all probably know, the CPU usually is right about in this area. You can tell based on these screws too. So just got to line that up. This back part goes into that back part, and I'm gonna need two hands for this, so give me one sec. So as you can see here, I got it all lined up. You can see each area that gets screwed in is lined up with itself, even the CPU screws. We got this area lined up with the case, so time to screw it in. And those bastards didn't give me a screw that comes with it, so I got to use my own screw. I hate when they do that. All right, let's see. Is the first screw lined up enough? I don't think these are the right screws. I got to use the smaller ones. These are the longer ones. There's so many different screw combinations that I don't know which one are the right screws, and they didn't give any instructions. So I'm just gonna go with these ones and hope these are the right screws to screw in the motherboard.